So your purpose is never destroyed. It's only suppressed. Even if you make mistakes, if you are a prostitute, a drug addict, if you are a drunkard, an alcoholic, whatever it is, that doesn't destroy your purpose. It cages it.
Wow.
You need to be delivered from those cages so you can release the flight again and become what you were born to be.
So you can actually be that woman without limits.
Absolutely.
You must stop limiting yourself.
Limitation is usually mental or situational. It is never internal. You are always a great woman. But your greatness could be smothered by your culture, your friendships, your family, your circumstances, or the people that you hang out with. Your greatness is always with you. I'll close with a story. I went to Egypt with my wife, and we went to visit the pyramids, and we saw the remains of King Tut, 3,000-year-old mummy from the Egyptians. And in that display, they had some seeds. And the seeds were in a display glass case. And I asked the gentleman who was on a tall guy, I said, what are these? He said, these are seeds that we found in the tomb of King Tut. So I said, are you telling me these seeds are 3,000 years old? He said, yes. They were petrified, like rock. They were actually preserved. So I asked him a question. I said, are these seeds still good? Can they germinate? And then he told me a story. And when they found the seeds, they shipped them to Israel to do tests on them. And the Israelis were able to take those seeds, place them back in the right environment, and those seeds germinated and produced some of the largest ears of corn and maize they had ever seen. So I said to him, are you telling me that 3,000-year-old seeds still have life? He said, it depends on the environment. So I want to say to all those watching this program, you may be 7 or 97. It doesn't matter. Inside of you, it's still your greatness. What you need is the right environment. This show today may be the environment you needed to ignite your seed. So your greatness is never gone. It's just hidden.
Wow. If you're there and you're wondering, will I ever make it in life? If he made it, you're going to make it too. That one last thing I'm going to ask you is you're very, very, very key on family.
Yes.
Why is that?
Because the family is the first institution God ever created. Family existed before government, before church, before every institution on earth. The family was first. So the family is more important than government, it's more important than religion, it's more important than churches or temples or mosques. You should never let anything become more important than the family. Secondly, the family is the only institution God created to produce the future leaders of the world, your children. The schools were never supposed to be the source of education. Your family was supposed to do that. The government was never supposed to create the morals for your children. The family is supposed to produce that. If you destroy the family, you destroy the foundation of the nation. So I am convinced that if we restore the families in Kenya, we would destroy the nation of Kenya, restore the nation of Kenya. So when you start destroying the family, you're destroying the very fabric of your country. This is why I'm very concerned about people redefining marriage, redefining sexes, redefining genders. Because when you start doing that, you're tampering with the most basic institution of your country. And if you were to dismantle the family, you basically have destroyed society. So if a government wants to build a strong country, they should spend money on restoring traditional family. And that has to do with a man or woman who produce children in the context of providing for them values, morals, and standards that are healthy for civil development. This is family. And that's why God did not begin the human race with a government, nor with an institution called a school, or even with clubs or any kind of church. He began it with the family. So restore the family, you restore Kenya.
One last thing, the very last one. A lot of people now are really, really coming to Kenya, and they're saying all manner of beautiful things that are happening in this country and are going to happen in this country, Kenya. What's your take on it?
Kenya? Kenya is no different from any other country in Africa. The time has come for Africa to lead the world. Kenya is just one of those countries. And I'd like to warn Kenyans that when destiny turns her face towards you, you must prepare yourself to respond. Being chosen doesn't prepare you. So the season for Africa has arrived, but God will not educate Africa. It must educate itself. So I want to encourage Kenyans to prepare themselves by developing their skills, getting training and leadership development, learning how to manage resources properly, because when it's time for you to lead, that's the time for you to be learning how to lead. You got to be ready. Remember that preparation plus opportunity equals success. So if opportunity comes but you are not prepared, you will fail. Kenyans should be focusing on preparing ourselves to lead the whole world, because Africa time has arrived.
Wow. Wow. Thank you very much, Dr. Myles.
It's a pleasure.
I'm gonna let you go rest, because I know you've been so busy all this
It's okay. It's my
weekend.
pleasure to serve you and to serve
Thank
the people watching. And remember, your greatness never goes away. It's always there. I hope today you would tap into it and expose yourself and let the world see how great you are.
Wow.
Hi, thank you so much for watching. Please remember you can support our work on our Patreon page and you get access to exclusive content and full videos. And please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so, and click the notification bell to be the first to receive newer content. Please don't forget to like and share this video with your friends to be a blessing to them.
Thank you.